Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing great and you are in the mood to stitch an interesting project. And for it, I have a bookmark, and this bookmark is gonna be free. It is a cross in the bookmark that is stitched in the hoop completely. And to get this design for free, you need to follow the link. Go to the link in the description. It's a link to my Facebook group, and then you join the group and you can download this file for free from the files section. And it is stitched in 5x7 hoops, and it has 11 steps. It's 28 minutes stitch and has 15,154 stitches. So let's stitch it and see how it turns out. I'm testing it with you, so I never know how it's gonna turn out. And we need a tassel. Tassel is an optional step, and you cannot to attach it at all and skip this step. So I have the tassel, so I'm doing the tassel. And we need the sizes of the hoops, the fabric to fit the hoop, the fabric, felt, and backing fabric or faux leather. It's upon you. So we start with stitching the placement line. So, next we need to tape the tassel, if we got one, of course. Okay. We taped it like that. And next we need to put the felt on top. And attach it with the second step. Next, we need to trim it. It's a Christmassy bookmark because it says Jesus, and it has like Christmas decorations, I would say, on it, but of course you can use it any time of the year. It makes a good Christmas gift. As I said, this design is for free. You can get it clicking on the link and joining the group and then downloading it from files section. So as we trimmed it, we need to place the fabric on top, and it's white in my case. And we attach it. So next we are doing the quilting step, number 4. Next we are doing the decorative stitches, and they are like 4 steps, I guess. So let's do this honey color first. And let's see how it turns out, because I hadn't tested it. Haven't tested it yet. So I'm testing it with you and seeing it first time with you. Okay. Next, we got burgundy. Let's do it in lighter burgundy, and which I have here. So it's a nice idea for the Christmas gift. And it's a quick stitch too, only 25 minutes. So next we have a color change and it's cyan. Let's do cyan color. Oh, okay. So next, we got the cyan. It turns out so pretty. I think it's gonna be very beautiful. Let's see. Looks like Christmas decorations. That's why I say it's Christmassy. when you join the group, don't forget to answer all the questions. So I know it's an embroidery friend who joins my group. Next, you can stitch your own color options, of course, but we got the green, and I'm gonna stitch this green. I call it olive green. Let's try our threader. What you think? So should I do it this way? I should do it this way, right? No? Yeah, I think so. So my threader doesn't work. Okay. Okay. That's why I like to do it myself. All right. So next we need to write Jesus, which I'm gonna do in burgundy. So it has a step, so you can always switch color on this one. By the way, I like how it stitches. It's the first time I'm stitching it, and it works. So it's really pretty so far. And now from the back of the hoop, we need to tape the backing fabric or faux leather, whatever is for you, right for you. So I'm gonna tape it in two opposite places, the top and in the bottom. Then I need to switch my bobbin thread and make it the same color as my top thread. Because for the satin stitches we need them to be the same color, because the backing, the bobbin thread is going to show up. So we are attaching back into the front with a step. So as we attached it, we need to trim our project, and we do it from the front of the hoop and from the back of the hoop as well. And if we attach tassel, we care here not to trim it. But you cannot to have tassel and do it without the tassel. And it will be still a nice bookmark. Stitched bookmarks are very pleasant in use. So it's a nice gift. Yes. It's kind of dark, but it's morning. I don't know. It's a cloudy day, gloomy day. So you might be seeing me as it's dark. So we're almost there. So my video turned off. I don't know why, but I had to turn it off myself too, to stop it, pause it, and I trimmed it as I was trimming it while I was showing you, and then I stitched the satin stitches and coil stitches on top of the satin stitches. How do you like our bookmark? And the pattern is free, and you can join the Facebook group and download it for free from the files section. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you will get this free design and stitch something like that. Of course, it makes a great gift for Christmas. And I hope we meet next time very soon, and have a wonderful day and happy stitching. Thank you for being with me. Bye bye.